Hey everyone, your girl is here. It's now 9:13. I'm here super early. I'm ready to run on in. I did want to share, and I know I probably should have added that when the time came, but it was actually Minneapolis, so I was wrong on that. And then also, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you have to let it be a God thing. It's like, I know you feel very strongly about, you know, God made the person that way, but you have to just let it be a God thing. Let it be between them and God, because it's, you know, it's not like they're doing, you know, you also have, hang on, let me word it this way. It's like, you know, you have to use other things that you believe in, to kind of just let it go kind of thing. So for example, right, like obviously it's morally incorrect, right, to kill somebody, right, duh. So you have to use that mindset, right, like life is a gift, it's not up to us to take it. So what that means is, you know, it's not like they're actually doing a crime. It's not like they're seriously having a predatory mask up. Do you know what I'm saying? So because of that, you just need to like let it be. You know, it's kind of like my acceptance before with diabetic, you know, like you have to just, I know somebody just died, right, within 50 miles of where I work because of an irresponsible diabetic choice, but I need to bring it on myself to not ask every customer then, because I feel very strongly about it. Are you a diabetic? Are you taking this seriously? Do you know what I'm saying? And you're not making an irresponsible diabetic choice. So yeah, I did want to just come on and share that this morning. It's like certain things you just have to let it go, and it's like but the okay, you have to just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing information, then, you know, they're still the same as you. Just like I just said, you know, life is a gift, it's not up to us to take it, period, right? Everybody would face consequences if they take a life or do any other thing that's a crime, right? So yeah, whether it's directly towards another human, like physical harm, or non-physical harm, like hacking their bank accounts or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just something you just have to let go, you know. And yeah, so can't really. And then there was something else with the, like, before, you know, they detransition and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyhow, I just wanted to come on and share that I was wrong about it being Indianapolis. It was Minneapolis, Minnesota. Sounds very close. And then, you know, just share that, you know. It's like, yeah, you know, yeah. Now, in other instances, if there's actually, again, an event that transpires, then yes, you can, you know, show. But it's like, if it's not realistic, like Corinna Slusser, then you don't ask that. Same with, you know, the sew job and the sew, right? Yeah. And I know you'd really like to drive home, and you guys can finish the rest. There I am, practicing my goal already with that. But I just had to say the sew job and the sew, so you guys know. You guys probably could have known what it is since I'm talking about anyhow. But yeah, so when I come on and share that as well. So we'll go ahead here. There is no other car today, which is nice. So as soon as I get in here, we'll head on in the whole way. And I have to be careful, because I did see one on the Chilling Scares where a person was like booby trapped the place. It was some home in like Philly, I think, and the person went up and they were supposed to step on a wire, and this catapult thing with a knife came straight down like this. Oh jeez, there's another car right behind me. Crazy how you can't hear, right, when it's just you. So anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here, get on in here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, so it looks like another car was back here. But, you know, it doesn't seem, there's that, scared the heck out of me. It's like a freaking train coming right at you. Anyhow, guys, it does look like somebody else is back here, but they probably could have been back here to this tower. So we'll look at all the, you know, information leading into here. I did just think of everything that I just said, and I forgot to share. So it's like, yeah, you know, a person might spend the rest of their life, right, saying that they're sorry for the crime that they did, you know, but if they didn't do a crime, you know, and they understand the seriousness of saying, you know, I'd like to go about, you know, something that is kind of like hard to really bring up, so to say, because obviously, again, it is a personal thing, right? Like changing your body and sex life and sexual things are a lot of times private things, right? Like periods, right? Like you don't go and have your period and then set off a whole bunch of fireworks, right? Like Thomas Rhett didn't have, you know, intimacy with his wife and then set off a whole bunch of fireworks, so everybody knew that he just had intimacy with his wife. No. Okay, so it's like, yeah, how those people can go about it appropriately, they don't deserve to spend the rest of their life saying, you know, oh, by the way, this is, you know, no, they don't need to do that. They don't need to spend the rest of their lives doing that. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead here and get going. So it's like you have to let it be between them and God. And also Piers Morgan too, I had shared that before. This goes off the how can the thought of, you know, negativity not win, because again, humans can't control thoughts. Like the thoughts are all around me right now. Same with oxygen, I can't control that, right? So what is able to make the thought of, you know, well, she didn't do anything, or she actually did do something, win? Well, it's simple. Yeah, the innermost meaning, right? So I'll go ahead here, put my gloves. Yeah, guys, they went back to the, I'll put my gloves in there. And then also one real quick last thing. So speaking of the light and everything, I did tell my gram, you know, it'd be kind of cool, you know, if you think somebody's like low on ammo, this is for like, you know, wartime and stuff, is to have an inflatable thing that can inflate rather quickly, not make a whole bunch of noise, and then you can you know, you can like throw it out so they think that you're coming out of the, you know, wherever you're at, but you're actually not. And then once they run out of fuel and they're reloading, well, then you go in and do. They did that a lot in Blind Spot. So probably won't do an FBI type sweep today, just because I'm clearly the only one here. But you know, it's also good to know the exit points for that reason, because then you know how to enter and approach and all of that. You know, so for example, the sweep, you start by the door. You don't end with the door, you know, because they could have came in at the time that you were, you know. So let's go head on in here, guys. You can still tell I'm the only one. These are definitely my tracks for sure. Just look at that, and then alright, guys, so we'll go into this final room here. Yeah, look, nobody. Wonder if I can even get the door open. Alright, guys, here we go. That's that door there. Alright guys, just how the heck do you get up there? Alright guys, I have no idea how you're supposed to get up in there, but I figured it out pretty well. The roof. Yeah guys, I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. We'll do it another day in the spring. I just don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Let's just see. Looks like there's just a whole bunch of just weird stuff in here. That looks like the back of a computer. Jeez. Alright guys, well, we can see somebody's been in here by the way that thing is down. But other than that guys, I don't see how I'm supposed to get up there, you know? I'm supposed to get up into that upper level. I mean, you guys could see it in there, you know? You know, there's probably stairs along the backside, I would think, honestly. But that's weird. But hey guys, it gives me something to do later on this year. Or my next year coming up in just, what, like 16 days is it now? Or 15? No, 16. Anyhow guys, yeah, it definitely gives me, you know, something to examine on how I get up into that upper loft. But yeah, it was definitely crazy that I was able to finally get in there, and it does look like a lot of stuff was moved around. So I'll go ahead and play my clip from when I was here in June, and you guys can see, you know, what has changed and what hasn't. Alright, guys. So I didn't get over to the dome. It's just really, really crazy, honestly. You know, so yeah, it's just, I don't know. So I'll go ahead and play that here, and then I'll take a little walk down the backside of this parking lot where that hunter was yesterday, and I'll show you the area down there, and we can kind of see how that looks down there. Maybe there's some good photo opportunities, and then we can also walk the front side as well. Remember where it came out into this open parking lot, so I can always do that then too with you guys, and just see if there's other good places, because you guys can see, you know, it looks like the area, you know, is working pretty well as far as keeping snow. So let's keep it that way, and let's go ahead and take a walk down there. But I'll go ahead here and find that video on my phone real quick and download it, and then once I get to that area, I'll go ahead and get back on with you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here I am now. I'm officially back the other way. Didn't have much going for it, as you guys can see, and neither does this end here. So we'll walk on it for a little bit with you guys and just see how it looks, and then yeah, later on today we'll do maybe another chapter of my book. I saw my last time I didn't have decent retention, but it's been off and on with that, so I'll try that again with you guys. And then we'll also have to do my push-up videos, and obviously my grandma and I went to go to Walmart today, so we'll have to take care of that too. So I already have about 15 minutes, so I should be decent. But yeah, you guys can see there's just not much up there. So I didn't say this correctly back there, but you know, I went 50% further, right? Like I went to the dome room. I just didn't go the full 100%. So, you know, which is a good ending for a 50% Lush Life summer. So, even with as nice as the snow was, though, I think that just warm enough with no wind or anything was able to knock all the snow off and take away some picturesque locations. So that's a bummer, but we'll go ahead in here, walk a little bit with you guys, show you guys the next bend around. Yeah, you guys can see it's just not there. So I'll go ahead here, get going, and see you guys relatively soon. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So you guys can't even see the road, but I walked officially across the road. You guys can actually see the trail yesterday that had the orange sign. That was like a snowmobile alert. But I decided I'd walk down here, and you guys can see it's still definitely just not all there, which is a bummer. So I did want to come on and share too. This one's kind of cool. So this will be for a Saturday session, right? So, you know, it's like off the Florida Keys, right? There's a place called Kokomo, right? So for those who, again, don't need to spend the rest of their life, because it's a two-way street for people to know the serious ones and the joke ones. So it's like, yes, you know, there's a place called Kokomo. However, for the serious ones, getting straightforward answers shouldn't be like trying to find 5 blue diamonds off the Florida Keys, right? Somewhere on planet Earth, somebody knows, right, answers into the questions, right, that serious people have. But now the other people who make a joke about it, yes, they should be forced almost. I don't know if forced is the right word, but they should be, you know, oh yeah, other people should really drive home, right? Like, I don't know, maybe once you find the 5 blue diamonds off the Florida Keys, you'll have the key to the keys, and then somebody will tell you, right? Because you don't understand that these aren't just joke things, right? Like, these pills that change your body forever aren't jokes, right? So yeah, so it's like kind of play like the Florida Keys on them, you know, since I just literally got done with my permit, you know, 2 nights ago. So yeah, that'll be really, really fun to, you know, have that for a Saturday session, since I am getting ready for Florida too. Yeah, guys, there's just not much. This is crazy in here. Alright guys, so we'll loop around this bend, then we'll get going. And I should be up around 20 minutes now. So shit. Here I brought my hat and everything, and I don't need it. Oh, I thought it cut out that way. It cuts out this way. I mean, I could keep walking and everything, but I gotta get back and help my gram. So, nice little Saturday session hiking. Such a small distance Saturday as well, because I went a little bit in there, a little bit more, and such a good anticipation Saturday as well, because I'm anticipating and so excited for my super listen, doing it all night. Awesome. Can you imagine if there was like a hunter in a tree stand up there? That would be kind of funny. They'd be like, what in the heck, you girl? So anyhow guys, I'll walk back up to my car, but you guys can see there's not much, and we'll go ahead and we'll, you know, have some things to start, you know, that aren't, I mean, everything is super lush life in the super lush life, but the distance, how about that? A super distance, you know, everything's super lush life regardless of the distance you have to travel, you know. So it's a short distance super lush life, right, which would be figuring out the rest of that, or a super long distance super lush life. So alright guys, I'll go ahead here, get going. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl List here. So usually when you do a double knot, you can just pull the one side. Everybody knows that. But sadly guys, I wasn't able to do that. So, that'll just have to be that. So I'll have to wear my black boots from now on. And then next year, since it'll be the ending of a super lush life, I can go ahead and just buy new boots. I can wear the black one, so until then. But I gotta go, get to Dollar General and fill up my car. I'll talk to you guys soon. What?
Do you hear the Beach Boys singing?
No.
Little Saint Nick. Oh, it's a good song.
Ooh. Off the Florida Key. I just talked about that, guy. It's crazy. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead here and get my shoes on and then head out with you guys, and we'll fill up my car together and then get some lights and see what's at the Dollar General for lights. And also don't forget yesterday as well that, you know, I don't have a PhD after my name, but I still said just a little bit different of a version, right, of causation is equal correlation, right, and one thing can exist strictly by itself. So yeah, so that's also one other addition I wanted to share and take up 20 seconds instead of 5 seconds. So anyhow guys, talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So, as everyone can see, They sadly don't have only red, which is a bummer. Bummer, 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 guys. I was thinking about getting those stockings, but I'll probably maybe get 2 of those red ones and leave those at the end. I mean, they're only $1. And then have those at the ends of my, here you go. Crap. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I could also just, since those are also $1. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
Squeeze past you.
Yeah. So I could also just do tinsel, but I don't want to. I could do 1 strand of tinsel underneath, you know, and then 2 stockings on the end. And I think that's what I'll do. So, but I already have a strand of tinsel you guys remember from last year. So, yeah. Diamond cut. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll see how much the lights are. If there is other lights, and then we'll come back and get that. Alright guys, time for round 2 here. A different store. This looks to be all that they have. Nothing there. Let's go to the other side. Because that's all candy. I still want to get those really soft mints as well. I haven't gotten those in like forever. Let's see. Oh, I like that. All the tinsel like dangling down. Ooh, guys, blue tinsel. Ooh. They have blue tinsel here. Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like they have it, guys. So, I'll try to see if I can get some candy here for myself. See how that works. I really love those peppermints, though. Next year, we're going to be going a lot of them. Same with pumpkin spice next year. During Super Lush Life, guys. Super Lush. I don't see them, guys. And they have the small ones, so they don't have the sticks. That's a bummer. Alright guys, so I will go fill up my car with gas, and then I'll check on one more before I get with my gram for this afternoon here. Here we go. $1.46 actually, and here comes Moo Moo. Here comes Moo Moo right down Moo Moo Lane. See guys, it also says $2.46, but I'm telling you, it's $1.46. We just never were able to figure out how to do it. Are you back, Moo Moo? Huh? Yeah.
That too.
She did everything.
This is beautiful.
Shirley, I have so much stuff. Look at it. She just put everything out, the stuff that I haven't seen. I haven't used for years. Yeah, I had gotten those at Uncle Joe's.
Wear that to do anything except keep clean.
I know.
Like it will not be.
I don't know if that.
see if you can.
Does it zipper up?
I think it zippers, doesn't it? Or is it
No,
snap?
it's all buttons.
Oh, it's buttons.
Yeah, it's all
They're not
buttons.
buttons. They're over here. Oh my gosh. I think it's perfect. now. Oh, sure.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, honey, that's nice. Go look in the mirror. Shut them down.
I can already see it. I have myself on my phone.
Huh?
I can already see it in my
This is the
phone.
way she does. She looks in her phone.
Oh.
She films everything.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh my
Turn
god,
around.
yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And it was,
It covers it good, and then they're also zippers
yeah. and the way-
inside the, and it
Uh-huh.
has this extra flap too,
Uh-huh.
so you can even if you don't, yeah, you can get your
I
whole,
don't know what's
And keep your whole
scarf I
entire-
had with that.
heck yeah.
I had a scarf, but I don't know what one.
I mean, it's a little bit low cut here. I mean, you're
Well,
not gonna
no,
wanna.
you can get this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want that though. I mean,
But you
it's
can,
almost like a
turn it
turtleneck.
down.
No, you take and do that. And
Hang on,
then
hang on.
you do a scarf.
Yeah,
Like-
get a
Yeah,
What would
you
And
just
then
do
you
a scarf
do-
without the top one.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I. Where do I see?
Ow, jeez.
I go Monday, Shirley, to the doctor. I thought it was Monday.
Oh no, this looks really, really good, honestly. Yeah,
And that's beautiful.
and it keeps me rather warm too. So then you just need a real little.
And you don't eat with
And if
that
you don't,
coat
and
on.
if you don't have a scarf, if you don't have a scarf, you have to.
But no.
Yeah, well, you have to have a scarf though with this one. With the white one that she gave me, I can just pull it up and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have a scarf. I was doing that when I was walking to my hiking place because it was windy on top of the mountain. But with this, you have to have the scarf because you can't pull up fur around your face. But yeah. Heck yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, we'll try the next one.
Good thing Aunt Patty lost weight. Because now you get all this beautiful stuff.
That's right, Mama.
I have more stuff. What about this? Do you like that scarf? Feel how soft it is. But it has that pink, see? I wore it with it and I gave it some pizzazz.
That would look beautiful.
See if you like it. I just flop mine. Oh, see, now you know what I do? I just do it crisscross and flop it back.
No, see, because I'm worried about keeping my face good for.
Well, you're not going to use this coat to go walking.
Not even walking. Come on.
No.
What is it for then?
It's for, like, good. And then,
Okay, walking is good, you know.
yeah, but then you get dirty. Because
Come on.
then you eat and drink and then dirty coat.
I don't know if you can wash it.
It's beautiful.
I know, isn't that? I love it. But here, I'll put it on and show you.
You know what, Patty? I found threes in at Dollar General for the grades, $18 a piece, but I
no.
bought them because,
Well, here, let me give you money.
no, we'll just put it on the tab.
See how big it is on that right? Even
Yeah, it's too big.
Yeah,
I
it's too
can
big
see.
on you now.
yeah,
Thank God, huh?
can't get it.
Yeah.
Because I've been looking and looking.
Well, he doesn't need, you know, well, there. That's what it looks like on me.
Yeah.
And now she's got a new one.
Well, you need sort of like little white.
So how do they split that then?
What?
That $10 bill.
Oh, I don't know.
You said 5 each.
Yeah, they do it themselves.
Hey, thank you.
That's crazy.
Hey, thank you.
That's crazy.